lit and legit.
We need more light.
We need more light.
One more. See how it's kind of like.
At what part? Here?
Like how you disappearing and shit, because you need more light.
Is it live though?
Yeah, we live. Icing on the cake, man. The Livecast, man. The big one, not the little one. Hold on.
Make sure, triple check we can be heard.
Make sure I got this motherfucker, like you said.
On this live, you can't see cameras, huh?
Let me share this motherfucker. Hold up.
Oh shit! I can hear me.
Oh shit! I can hear me. Icing on the cake, yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. What we on, bro?
Okay, look.
What we on, man?
We're gonna cover several topics.
What we on?
We're gonna list them and not in no particular order. They're not coming in no order. We're gonna this is how we're gonna get to. Cause we don't want y'all to think that the main shit I'm about to talk about is gonna cover everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about Nino, Figueroa issue. We're gonna talk about shit going on the streets.
You seen that shit though?
I seen it. Shout out to the
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Shout out Figueroa.
I ain't been on the internet all day. I get on that motherfucker and I see my nigga A Blicky on that motherfucker. That shit crazy. And niggas are sending it to me, inboxing me. I'm like, God damn.
Look, we're gonna gloss over that because it's really not long to talk about. I want to get into the.
We gotta talk about that. Why that nigga was like this? That nigga was standing like that nigga fight stance is like that. He felt that comfortable. I ain't gonna lie, Blicky. That nigga, bro. Hey Blicky, what's happening, bro?
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say.
Come talk
right?
to me, man.
In the pen, right? In the pen. That's one of the pen in the county. That's one of the places you really just cannot dodge a squabble. You gotta run that. If you don't, you can choose not to, but it ain't gonna play out right. You niggas that know, right? And for me and my little history, my little stints going to jail. If you catch a squabble in the day room, you catch a squabble in the little bathroom, little cutoff, you catch a squabble under the stairs, you catch a squabble in the yard, wherever you catch a squabble at, however you come out with a black eye, busted lip, fucked up nose, if you come out with a gash on your eyebrow, gash on your cheek, program with that gash, program with that busted eye, program with that busted lip, because when you go to wherever you gotta go and niggas that didn't know you fought, you rather niggas find out that you fought through looking at your face than find out that you didn't fight.
Look for this shit at, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
First of all,
I don't like the way that back foot is. That back foot is just planted so fucked up.
Blicky, why you standing forward like that? Go back, bro. Why you leaning on this nigga like? He said, record this, man. Right there. What the fuck is that, brother? Bro, what is that, bro?
Yeah, that's a mean lean. You gotta your spine's supposed to be upright. You're supposed to be a little bent at the knees, and you're supposed to be on the balls of your feet, like,
brother.
You know
what the fuck is this?
This flat foot leaning forward, no knees bent.
He said, record this, man.
See that right there? Like his leg locked up. That was a weird movement.
And he talking to him all like that. He telling this nigga to lock in. You feel me? Like he a boy. I ain't saying the ex, I don't know the nigga personally. Look. Lock in, nigga. Get the nigga. Roll down, nigga. Put your phone down, nigga. Nobody, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nobody jumping. Everybody put your motherfucker. This nigga, bro.
That shit right there was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, yeah, nigga. Nobody jumping. Everybody put your motherfucker. Roll down, nigga. Hey, bro. Hey, you nigga. Come on, know what I'm saying, get some space, retreat so you can get some space, bro. But that little shuffle right there. Hey, yeah, man, that's what it's going
Let me say this. I gotta say this right now. I gotta put this out there as a member of a certain team, as a member of the game that is conducted on Figueroa. That just ain't the place. I don't like seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
It could have got worse though.
It's not even that. It's just I know it's so many little cuts and little ways to orchestrate that in a way that's not conducted in an environment where business is being conducted with females and how all that's going on. You gotta be more aware. Then shit really don't end where it end at. So now if a nigga feeling some type of way and a nigga wants some get back, niggas gonna be looking at each other aware on Fig. Now a nigga feels some type of way, let's just say, and we don't know how anybody gonna play it. We don't know how a nigga ego feel, how a nigga pride feel, none of that. But let's say the nigga wanted to get back and slide on the nigga. Now you looking for the nigga where? On Fig. Why? Because y'all just handle y'all squabble on Fig. That's not the place. This is some ism. This is pimping type shit. Like, you got to be more disciplined with that. You got to be more control, better leader. You know what I mean? You got better decisions. You're supposed to be leading by example. So even if the bitch looking at you, I don't know, just wiser. But with Blicky and I don't know, man.
You know Nino too, don't you?
I've had my passions through him, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, again, same game, same team, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, I don't know what's going on right now with the Nickersons, you know what I mean? He used to, from what's being posted on the gram, he can't come back to the hood.
That's what they saying?
That's what they're saying. That's not my words, but he got phone calls, you know what I mean? At a certain time where niggas from the 4-yard was kind of vouching for him and saying he good, but that was a while ago. I don't know what's going on now.
The only thing I know, only got hit the dude because he was getting into it with J-Lo.
Yeah, I knew him before that.
So it's crazy to see. I don't know what they was getting into it about, but the fact that Blicky rock with, you know what I'm saying, with the EBK members out of Stockton,
right?
And then he get into it with this nigga, it just kind of add to it a little bit.
Right.
You feel me? For the people that don't know.
Yeah, there's a backstory to this. Yeah, this don't look good. That punch right there is just, oh my God.
You know, my nigga Blicky ain't the biggest nigga, but
but we done heard everybody got prison stories, or even just seeing a smaller nigga get on a bigger nigga. So that's never been an issue. That's just never been an issue. You outside, you gotta
niggas. All niggas is grown.
You outside, you see the environment. You're not about to get jumped. You gotta go in. You know what I'm saying. You gotta kind of have awareness of the situation you in, and think. You gotta think to yourself, somebody's recording.
For sure. See, the thing about it.
How I'm gonna look right now? Somebody recording.
You gotta have some type of respect to even think that because if you tripping with a nigga most of the time, you ain't gonna fade on niggas. So they must know each other, got some type of history, some type of understanding.
I mean, I think again, Nino used to run with Jock, and I mean, so they probably crossed paths within the time frame of, you feel me? They probably was once cool, and once the worst person to fall out with is somebody that you know, because they know shit about you. You feel me? They know how to dig deep, and shots have been fired on both sides. So this is, this has been coming. You feel me? But moving past that, we're gonna go to another brief, weird kind of thing to me, which is the Troy Ave shit. That was
Troy Ave.
For those who don't know, there was an incident that occurred where Troy Ave and an associate of his, as my boy Seuss looks it up real quick, they pulling up. I'm gonna describe the video you about to see. They pulling up to the crib after celebrating some kind of event for Troy Ave's associate, and upon pulling up to what it looks like to be a residence, unknown individual comes from behind, and it appears that they're about to get robbed. And from there, the video is going to show the rest. You'll see. This is Troy Ave and the associate pulling up to the house. The associate is the driver. zoom in. You see in the back. Oh shit! Now this is where it appears as if Troy Ave is acting in self-defense and shooting back at a would-be robber, right?
He said a would-be robber.
Cause that we don't know what he didn't rob him. He was trying to rob a nigga. You know what I mean? When you fail, you know what I mean? You almost did it. See?
So I ain't gonna lie. See people online on his line like, man, why this nigga faking robberies and shit, right? And I get it, right? But it's all promotion. It's all promotion. What's the difference if he would have did a music video and did that in a music video? You know what I'm saying? Like I get
true,
it.
like some 50 Cent Many Men type
like
shit.
I get it when niggas is like, why you? But it's promotion. Like they said that he had a new song slapping in the background.
I ain't even peeped that.
That's what they said he was doing, trying to promote it. But they said he finna get in trouble for this, like with the law.
Yeah, because he's on probation, I guess, or parole for. You know what I mean, he was just down for a minute fighting a little case, whatever. So, but just to gloss over this, what makes it to where it was to me when I first heard it, I thought it was real, but y'all using this as a story because of an old boy on probation or parole, so y'all gotta cover it up. But then I thought to myself, if it was real, somebody would have been checked in at a hospital because gunshots are naturally reported.
So
you see what I'm saying?
Either the nigga would have went to the hospital, like say the police seen this video, right?
Right.
So they gonna either question him like, okay, what happened to him? You shot him? Did you get him medical attention? Did you let him go?
In that neighborhood seems like somebody would have called the cops. So somebody would have appeared. That neighborhood cops would have came up fast, and there would have been some kind of blood evidence. And being that there's no story on TMZ that shows of any police calls or anything, it's just
so viral. So now the police get involved. So that's when they find out. Oh man, it was just a stunt. Because at first I was like, how do you motherfuckers find out if this was fake or not?
Yeah.
I thought about it.
And if it's so we're not gonna say the levels of credibility, but when like the shade room or when TMZ kind of brings something, it does have its level of credibility. So we're just gonna take it for what it is. If it was a stunt, it was a stunt. That was it. So
shout out my nigga Damo. You know what I'm saying?
What was next? This next. We could talk about. I want to get into this Haiti baby thing bad. I want to get into the NBA shit in a minute. Okay, so look, check this out. Check this out. This is all discussed in an earlier podcast, but there was some
the whole situation, man.
Technical difficulties. I'll say, okay, so right now, you tell the backstory.
No, you tell. I'm gonna let
all right,
you
okay,
tell.
Listen.
I don't think I'm being.
Backstory is, and this is the most unbiased, narrative of everything. I'm gonna keep it legit. I'm not gonna exaggerate any expressions or tones because I didn't hear any expressions or tones from the other person. All I know is certain messages that were given back and forth, right? So Haiti baby, we all know, shout out Haiti baby. He is training or conditioning to just I don't know what his plans are, but we know that he's in the boxing gym and he's training, he's practicing, right? Yeah. If we know that a lot of celebrities are on the hype of running phase, like even with the Nino situation we just discussed, a lot of people were hyping that up because they were saying at least they put the guns down. Right? Everybody's trying to be on that type of time. If we got trouble in the streets, let's take it old school. So,
but if somebody would have got their ass whooped, they probably would have been something. So,
I mean,
anyways,
hopefully not. You know what I mean? Hopefully certain niggas could take L's the right way. You know what I mean? But so my boy, my nigga Seuss, sends a very innocent, you know what I'm saying, message, makes a comment, I believe, or something like that to a story, right? And saying like, hey, I see you in the gym. Maybe we could get around it too. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Let's me and you get it in on some playful. Yeah. And I'm not saying that's verbatim. I just remembered it was to that effect, right? Yeah. So I believe from what I was told that, and what I was actually witnessing through the messages that were incoming, that were coming in, he felt some kind of way about it. And when we on this end looking at it, we like, question mark, like what's going on? Head scratch, like why he tripping, right? So he calls individuals and starts to get the who's who. Hey, you know this dude? And the dude say, yeah, I know him because Seuss is known. Let's put it out there. We're gonna get to this because again, I'm really bothered by how this shit played out and I don't like it, right? So he gets in contact. They exchange messages. Under the behind the scenes, nobody knows. It's not posted on Instagram. It's nobody. It's very, you know what I mean, in house type shit. So my nigga just came from work, went to work probably 4 or 5 in the morning type shit. Got off work 4 or 5 in the evening. Swear to God, that's the true story of how this day is going on right now. So me and another associate, me and another homie, you know, so we all chilling in the crib, and Sue's like, "Hey, I'm about to go to the gym, fight this nigga Haiti baby." That's when we like, what are you talking about? What's going on? And that's when he's catching us up to speed. We instantly say to him, "You tripping, right?" Because we smoking. He's saying this in the middle of us smoking. We already in a rotation, everything. We smoking, and you just came from work, my nigga, from working damn near 12 hours. Do the math. And this nigga's conditioning. Like, he's in there. He's gonna probably get you while put yourself in that position.
My niggas telling me.
We're telling him this.
This
like,
my niggas. They
kick back.
Smoking, they telling me, yeah, Cuddy, I don't know, man. You ain't drinking no water. You fresh off a 10-hour shift. Nigga, sit your old ass down. But so, my competitive nature, like, nigga,
he not listening. He not listening. So the other nigga, like, I'm not about to waste my time to see this. So he dipped, right? He like, y'all catch me up when it. He don't even think it's gonna happen. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock. You know what I mean? Let's go see what this look like. You know what I mean? Very low key. Nobody knows. I don't text nobody. I don't fuck with the Instagram like that. Like, yeah, everybody know me. Well, nobody really. You feel me? That's how it is. I don't fuck with Instagram. So we slide. I tell him, man, hey, man, take a water and a fucking yogurt or something. Like, take something, some kind of supplement, my nigga. Nigga. I did. I grabbed the yogurt because I grabbed one for you or for me, right? You did grab the yogurt. So I'm like, yo, just to put some kind of replenishment in your body, bro, because it's just my money on Haiti right now. Not on no fucked up shit, but just logically, like, you might be able to give him the first good 30 seconds. But he winded in there. He got his wind right. So after the 30 seconds, that's when he might start dancing with you. That was my thinking, right? So
that was your thinking? I didn't know that was your thinking.
First 30 seconds to the first minute, I knew he was gonna come strong like a bull. And it was gonna be hard for him. But then I know
he was thinking like that.
He was gonna dance.
So you was finna go with me to the gym knowing and
we told you not to go. We told you not to go.
Hold on.
We told him not to go. So it's not like I said, yeah, nigga, I believe in you. No, I told you not to go.
Can I say this? So we going to the gym. You thinking in your mind this nigga finna beat my ass?
No, I'm thinking you about to work him in the first minute, and after the first minute, it's gonna be hard for you to really get a win on him or him to get a win on you, because at that point he gonna be dancing on you. I think you got reach, and he just gonna wind you out. After that, you probably gonna get tired of chasing him, and then it was gonna be that. I didn't think he was gonna get into the nothing extreme. I really didn't. Well, of course, he was gonna try to throw some blows. But I was more banking on his win was going to make it not be a thing. You going to come with that aggressive energy, that competitive energy, but his win is going to slow you down. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's hear the rest of
it. So we get there, right? Now, we get there, we pull up, right? We pull up, and there's it's a gym in a ways away. It's within the city limits or whatever, but there's a hangar side door. It's like a hangar door where the people who are training could just come out real quickly, probably, and catch air or whatever, right? But that is a gate. So you got the gate, the hangar, and then the parking lot.
Your storytelling trash.
No, it's not. So when we pull up, we see the hangar open, and we see Haiti baby right there sitting. So we have to look at him past the gate. So we say, fuck it, I'm gonna go in, because I'm thinking this is already like expected and planned out. That's my individual thinking, right? Based off what's being told to be and what I'm reading. So I go, I think we posted for maybe 5 or 10 minutes before we walk in, or do we walk straight in?
I don't remember how long we was
there. It wasn't long. So I'm just letting you know he had ample amount of time to prepare and get ready to greet us, right? So I go in first. Mind you, we're in a very professional establishment. This isn't some like rinky dink ass middle of the city type.
But I'm thinking that, like maybe I might be giving the nigga too much credit, but I'm thinking like, that all right, this is Haiti baby.
He gave words to staff.
This Haiti baby, he told people we was coming. They know we coming. I told him I'm finna be there at a certain time. He expected me.
That was my same thinking, right? So when I walk in, I'm greeted by a lady, right? And she says, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, like, "How can I help you?" I say, like, "We here for a fight," right? I say it like that, right? Very like, I think it was subtle, like, "We here for a fight." And she's like, "Excuse me," like she's kind of confused. He's right on my heels, right on my trail, kind of like maybe like a a 7-second delay, right? And he kind of sees the confusion. And he like, nah, we're here to see Haiti Baby. So she's like, oh, okay, give me a second, right? So she walks off. Man, I look at him like, damn, I kind of, maybe I threw her off. I don't know. She comes back. She says, okay, yeah, mind you, before she comes, another individual, another gentleman comes up and he looks at us and says, hey, you guys been helped out? We like, yeah. The lady just went to the back to go get Haiti. It's like, okay, cool. He walks out. She comes back. She says, okay, you guys can come in, but
storytelling is trash.
No. You guys can come in, but you guys have to fill out the form to enroll, the $50 down payment fee, whatever. So he like, all right, cool, like fuck it, because we think let's just get it out the way. He wanna, you know what I mean, whatever obstacle we gotta do to get to this fight, just let's do it. I'm in my head like 50. I'm just trying to watch. Like I gotta pay 52. And she's like, yeah, you can't just observe. Like, you can't just be a bystander type shit. Some shit like that. And I'm like, I make a comment and I say, I could have sworn I just seen 2 kids walk by. I think this is what stirred up the confusion, period. Because just remember that part of the story, because I think this right here confused a lot. I'm going to take ownership to that, right? She goes back. She says, oh, give me a second. She walks back. Now it's just me and him right there. He like, Cuddy, let's just wait in the parking lot, man. I mean, the vibes maybe a little bit off right now. We go to the parking lot. We wait. I'm looking at the same little hangar door that was lifted where I saw Haiti Baby when we pulled up. He wasn't there no more. I'm not thinking he ducking. I'm thinking they're clearing things up. I'm expecting somebody to come out, or I'm expecting him to get the text message that say, hey, y'all good. Y'all can come back in. Never got the text. My boy pop open the yogurt, start eating the yogurt. Like, man, by the time I finish this yogurt, man, if he ain't really ready at this point, we're gonna dip. Like, all right, cool. He didn't drive and eat the yogurt at the same time. He literally, I'm gonna eat this yogurt. He ready to leave. I'm like, bro, nah, let's at least record it so he know that you wasn't playing or trolling. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to I don't want him to think we was wasting his time type shit. That's what people don't understand. Certain people think from the outside that a behavior is a reflection of one thing when it's not. We did this because we wanted you to see that we wasn't lying about being there, right? So that's why this video was recorded. I said, let's just record it so he see that you was here.
Even though he seen we was there.
Right. You seen us pull up. I ain't gonna say you seen us exactly,
because he didn't know my car.
Right.
You seen an unfamiliar car.
Right.
To a familiar area
with the expectation of somebody to pull up. So the average person would put 2 and 2 together. That's just what we thinking, right? So I tell him record the video. He like, you know what happened? We showed up, you know what I mean? Whatever, you didn't come out, whatever, it's over. So we pull off. We show pulling away from the gym. My guy drives a Tesla, so he stops and say, before I get to the crib, let me stop, power my shit up a little bit. Be like, all right. I think we stopped somewhere else too. I can't remember. We stopped somewhere else. So it was like a 20-minute differential in time. He get a text and say, hey, where you at? Like, bro, what you mean? I just was over there. He's like, oh, come back. Bro, it's like 25 minutes later at this point. He's like, nah, bro, I was on your time. And he really was. Because when he told you in the beginning, nah, let me get 30 days to train. 30 days, that's like nothing to you because you already ahead of him. You on 30 days, you still got like the dumbass head start on him because 30 days ain't gonna catch up. You probably been training for like 2-3 months right now, right? So when he says that, you tell him, nah, fuck that. If you want to do this, you got to pull up right now. So that's what he did. He did pull up. I was with him. So now when you trying to get him to pull back up, he like, nah, I did it on your time. Now let's do it on my time. Let's do it the right way.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to let me train now. Fuck it. And you got to respect that too, right? This is no malice behind nothing, right? This is all wholeheartedly as we doing this. Is like just like not laughter like a joke, but this is just I mean, like
this how it came to me. I get on Instagram, I'm on my break at, while I'm at work. He put on his Instagram, let's get in the octagon or something like that. Who trying to get in the octagon? I tag him like, what's up? I'm trying to get in there. What's happening?
See, I didn't know that.
I see you in the ring. I see you been training. Let's get in the ring. He instantly hopped in my inbox. 30 seconds, Bob. He in the inbox. Talking about let's get it in, pull up at like 3 or 2 or something like that. I'm like, I don't get off till 4. I tell him I can't. If any time after that is good. He like, we can't fuck with it because we got to get out at 3 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, well, shit, I can't fuck with it because I don't get off until 4. So I get off work around 4. I pull up. I get to the house around like 5 o'clock, damn near.
Now this is all put in context to everything I was saying from my perspective. So this is helping. This is good.
We chilling. Me and my niggas sitting at the house. We smoking and shit. Smoking. Nigga fresh off a 10-hour shift. I get a message. He like, "What's up? You ready?" My competitive nature, like, nigga, well, fuck that. I tell my niggas, like, nigga, I'm finna go fight this nigga at the gym right now, right? I'm like, they like, bro, sit down, man. You old. You ain't drunk no water. You fresh off work. I'm like, man, I'm finna pull up. I feel like he trying to call my bluff right now. So, pick up my shoes. Like he said, my boy Dib, he slide with me. We pull up to this. Before I pull up, I tell him I'm finna be there in 20 minutes. We pull up exactly in about 26. I said exactly. They're going to get 2 different times. We pull up in 27 minutes, right? When we pull up, we looking right at him. I'm like, look, there go Hetty right there.
Cool, casual.
Like I said, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt of him not knowing my car because he ain't see me in my car. But like I said, if I tell somebody to pull up, and I see an unfamiliar car pull up when I just told a man to pull up, I'm probably kind of expecting that to be him. So I'm sure that he knew it was that. So anyway, my bro go in this spot. He a little bit ahead of me. By the time I walk in there, she had already asked him, "What you here for?" Or she's in the process of asking him, "What you here for?" He say, "We here for a fight." Like he said, she was kind of like.
She was thrown off by it.
She was thrown off by the way he said it. 2 niggas pulling up. She ain't never seen. I got dreads. He looking like a little trainer. I mean, he looking like the little muscle. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't got no muscle. Nah, fuck with him. Hey, no, but look. So, she like, hold on. She go to the back. I'm thinking she finna go alert somebody, tell somebody something, let them know. She come back. And she talking about a waiver, $50, all this shit. So I'm like, I ain't really tripping. She go to the back again. I'm assuming out of this 2 or 3 times she went to the back, she let whoever know that we told her that we was coming for Haiti. So I'm assuming that one of them 3 times she went back and told him. So I'm like, well, I ain't gonna keep standing here. Like he said, plus the little exchange about the fight and shit like that. She was looking kind of odd, so I'm like, let's just go sit in the car, so we don't look all aggressive like niggas, like we come.
Yeah, we didn't want it to look like we was like we ain't leaving until we, you know what I mean. We wanted to look like, okay, you know what I mean. Let us know we ain't applying no pressure about it. We just thought we were thinking that this was already understood type shit.
Like I said, she went to the back and she was kind of back there for a minute. So I'm like, okay, if he show he gonna come out, so he'll walk out. He'll see it sitting out here. We sitting outside for dinner like 10 minutes. I'm like, man, I'm finna pull off. Bro, like, man, at least make a video and let you know that you outside. You know what I'm saying? That you was here.
Just like that.
Plus, you know how the internet and shit go. Motherfuckers go to plan. In case a nigga say we didn't ever come or none of that. We didn't give him no option and none of that. So we did. I mean, like, we make the video. We pull off. By the time I get to the house, about 20 minutes later, he tapping back in, talking about where you at. I'm like, man, he said, come in. Because I texted him, we was outside when we pulled up. I'm like, man, bro, I'm back at the house already. You playing. He like, well, this is where I'm at. It was kind of casual. It wasn't really I didn't feel no type of aggression or nothing. So he was like, well, this is where I'm going to be. If you want to pull up, this is where I'm going to be at. I'm like, all right, bet. So I say, well, I pulled up on your time. Now we on my time. Give me 30 days so we can really get down like we going to get down. Because I see that you in the gym. I was going to pull up. We could have did a little quick spar, but now I feel like it's kind of like a little bit of aggression in the air as far as me pulling up, you seeing me, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, what I say? Anyway, I'm like, I need 30 days to train, blah, blah, blah. He say, man, don't hit me about nothing if you ain't ready to fight right now. So I'm like, what? So I sent him the video to let him know that we was outside that motherfucker.
That's the only reason the video was even used. That's the only reason
I sent him the video. I didn't post it on Instagram or nothing. I just sent it to him like, look, nigga, we was outside. What you talking about? He instantly hit my folks up. He asking them questions. Instead of him hitting me, calling me or whatever, he never responded back. Long story short, he ended up texting back saying it's personal. I'm like, nigga, it's good. So is it personal 30 days from now? Is it personal? Like what you mean is personal? So I've been training ever since then. So we ain't made no confirmation. But so look, 30 days from that day, I'm gonna be ready.
This is how I feel about everything, right? I look at it like the first issue at hand is the miscommunication in terms of the individuals who are the in-betweens, right? When too many people are involved as far as like, hey bro, you know such and such, hey, yeah.
Because I was passing messages, he passing messages to people.
On both ends, right?
People tapping in with me that don't like him, people tapping in with him that don't like me.
Hyping it up.
Extra shit coming in.
Right, so.
And it was supposed to be some positive shit. I just want the box, bro, because I seen him training, I respect what he got going on, that's it.
And the same way that the Lord again, like same way
and
we
come. I said in the message that it wasn't.
Personal. He did say that in the message.
In the message, look, it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just competitive. Bring your A game. That's it.
And what's crazy is he made a great point, right? So we in the living room talking because again, this is now it's starting to boil. It's starting to turn into something. So as we in the living room talking about it, he like, but what's wrong with like how my approach? Like, it's like if he's saying that he the best, the fastest thing on the streets, as competitive as I am, I would have done the same thing. I would have called him out on some racing shit. Boxing is a sport. I wasn't trying to street fight the nigga or turn it into nothing extra spicy. I was just trying to go in and play this sport with him because he's been really in the gym and he made the casual, the vague call out. You know what I mean? So I thought it was just like a friendly call out type thing. So I think again, niggas just took it and crazy spin on it. So this is where I have the issue, right? When certain individuals get involved and they start to throw in their opinions to affect the characters, right? Now it's like something that's literally so innocent is making people say, oh yeah, don't do this with this person because this person is such and such. Oh yeah, I know such and such. Yeah, I used to, he did it. And it's like, how is this becoming that when it's so small to begin with?
Just boxing.
Now, when people are chiming in and giving their opinion under the impression that this is some street thug pulling up to their establishment, people got to start just fact checking or just doing their research in the streets, right? It is so easy to just ask, hey, do you know Seuss? Do you know K? And anybody that has said that could claim 209 or knows anything about 209 gonna say, yeah. And if they don't, then they're not from 209. They are not from Stockton. They are not from the South. They are not from the North. They're not from the East. I'm just putting that out there, period, right? Because I went to prison one time and I'm not from Stockton, right? But a lot of people do know me. But with me saying, hey, yeah, when they say, who you be out there with? I'm like, yeah, when I'm out there, I be with my nigga Seuss. Instantly. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, he good. Oh, yeah, you fuck with him. Hey, yeah, woo. Name good in so many levels that it's never, to me, when the feedback came and said, oh, no, whoa, confusion. Now, this is just me talking on the street prison level. That means his name is good in the streets, even if he not in the streets, because the platforms and responsibilities he has under his own ownership, under his own kind of like umbrella, he has the caked up empire going on, period. When a nigga say, has he owned his own barbershop? Yes. Has he owned his own studio? Yes. Has he recorded in the studio with the likes of the Young Jocks, of Slowby, of J-Bo? Yes, yes, and yes. Like Messy Marv, Jay Stalin. Like let's really talk about it.
Respect on my name, man.
You know what I mean? Has he?
I appreciate that.
Like has he shot videos? Has he flown? Has he been flown out? Hey, has rappers paid for flight, travel, and all expense paid just to get your level of skill at what you do? Like the approach was extremely respectful. It was extremely appropriate. It wasn't out of line. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just came from being at the event with Jason Lee for Zeus Network under the award show with EBK Mabele. Shout out EBK Mabele. You know what I mean? And EBK Mabele could chime in. Shout out EBK Mabele. He could chime in and let you know doors was open because of who? Zeus. I'm gonna put it out there.
Shout out Jason Lee.
Shout out the whole movement of positivity for 209. But why did the whole narrative and the whole context get turned into some street thug just pulled up at your gym? How did we get there? You when we just named all the hats this man wear. Father, independent black man maintaining all his bills in his crib, producer, videographer, barber, a podcaster, content creator. Like, what the fuck? Drip, God, what the fuck? I ain't gonna give you too much, but he put that shit on when he put that shit on. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but look, niggas is talking about 40-year-old niggas sitting down with you down there 40. I'm like, nigga, look. So you don't see Gilly and Wallow out there playing basketball, putting together events, racing, boxing, all kind of different shit.
Man, listen, if y'all open up,
we in a time where people was creating content. So it's never niggas talking about cloud chasing. Anytime you put something on the internet, you cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying? You looking for the public reaction in some type of way. If not, you can keep it in your phone or wherever you recorded it at or wherever you did it at. If not, you put it up for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I seen the man training like he was training for a purpose. So I want to see where he was at. I want to see where I was at. Nothing personal, bro.
So when the comments come in and the opinions come in and motherfuckers really think that the approach was on some street narrative, street shit, you gotta check your facts, man. You gotta fact check and you gotta really just call direct. All the hearsay shit is just so inappropriate, especially when we all grown ass men. You know what I mean? And we gotta. I feel like, me personally, it should still be done because y'all was about to set the tone for what Stockton needed. You dig what I'm saying? It's fucked up out here with the gun violence and with everybody locked up for whatever they locked up for. It's bad, you know what I'm saying? And it's been like that since Slopey. You know, it's been like that before that, as far as under behind the scenes, what niggas don't know about. But as far as what the world knows about, this shit been bad since Slopey. And niggas need to start putting it together. You know what I mean?
Hey, rest in peace, my nigga Low Summer, bro. I had asked a nigga on my podcast when I interviewed him. Y'all go check it out, man. Icing on the cake. Go like and subscribe right now.
Right now.
I asked him if he'll fight somebody that he had issues with. You know what I'm saying? He was like, depending on who it is, I'll fuck with it. I'm gonna have to post that clip. So I've been on this type of shit. I've been trying to get shit like this going.
And again, this is all the shit that's going on behind the scenes. I'm telling him myself, this is what you need to get your 30 days, because the 30 days is going to create the platform, is going to create the audience to so they can understand what this is for. You know what I mean? It could turn into that. And I told him, what y'all need to do, maybe have a private conversation to see how y'all want to go about this. Exercise the options. Do y'all just want to keep it under the table, in-house, low-key? Or do y'all want to send a message and say, yo, everybody should be doing this?
I'm gonna let it be known, but I don't got no issue with the young man.
Shout out to him. He been doing this shit. You feel me? Been doing this shit.
His entertainment hype, man. He put on for the city of Stockton, man. He got a lot of achievements that I have not yet accomplished.
Been in that bag.
He opened some doors for a lot of people out here, man. So I never hate on that on him on that type of level. Let's get that understood.
But lesson learned from this situation: talk to men direct. Just holler at men direct, nigga. That's how the street works. You a street nigga. You know what I mean? You gotta just. And it really ain't even need to take that back. It ain't about being a street nigga, just to being a man. If you talking to a man, you already got that much direct conversation and communication with him when you can say, pull up where I'm at, my direct address. How is it hard to say, okay, hey, bro, what is we really on? Is you just on some just friendly face shit, or is you tripping? Like, you already gave the address. It don't make no sense. Like, we didn't come this far just to come this far. You know what I mean? So next thing I want to go to, I know this is a crazy transition.
Go like and subscribe, man. Look, hold on before you get there. I'm 31 subscribers from getting to that 1K. I get to that 1K, guess what? I get paid. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I got
support black businesses right now. That's what that means.
Look, I'll be bringing y'all content, but I'll be half-ass bringing y'all content because I'll be having a lot of other shit to do that make me money. But you feel me? If I started making money on this shit, I'll be on here bringing y'all more shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting back watching people, these content creators. They're not even content creators because they're not creating content. They sitting back, you know what I'm saying, really just talking about other people's shit. I'm a real content creator. I'm doing videos. I'm doing podcasting. I'm doing reviews also. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm a real content creator. So if y'all want to see more of me, y'all got to make sure I get that feed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
And we're gonna bring it to you. We're gonna try to bring our real good narrative opinion or unbiased, you know what I'm saying? And really, I mean, give y'all something to say, chime in on, you know what I mean? Talk about it. But real crazy debate right here, right? We was talking about it the other day. I don't know what organization or what platform put it out, but it's a talk about a 50 greatest NBA players, right? I personally think that I don't think Dwayne Wade would be missed if he didn't make it, right? My nigga right here say that for sure Dwayne Wade should be on it. And when I don't know, me personally, I don't think so, right? And then the question of Steph Curry came. Right when I say it, it just makes me pause. Like, what are we talking about? We talking about Steph Curry. Why the fuck would Steph Curry not be on the 50 greatest players of all time? Dwayne Wade, Steph Curry is not the same.
They got a new list. They just put it out like a couple of days ago. They got my nigga Kobe at 11.
And then that's debatable too. You know what I mean? It's not to say that we talking about 50 of the greatest players all fucking time. Not the most.
So you think Kobe, listen, how do you have a nigga at a number 11,
right?
That you compare to a nigga that was number 1 at a point in time? It's still number 1.
Meaning who?
Michael Jordan.
Say it again. How can I compare? How can I put him at 11?
Listen, at one point in time,
right?
Niggas was saying Kobe was probably just as good as Jordan.
Right.
So how the fuck do a nigga fall all the way to number 11?
Now, because I don't know. Let me say this.
You just gotta argue, but I'm gonna hear you out.
If no, because listen, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. Trust me, this is a real thing. Some would argue, and it can be argued, Larry Bird is better than Michael Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Trust me, they are. I'm not agreeing with it, but there are individuals out there that I have argued with about that. I myself personally believe the GOAT, the greatest NBA player of all time, is Magic Johnson.
Nobody better than Jordan?
Better than Michael Jordan. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it, because I'm never gonna put.
I'm not gonna argue that shit. I'm not even finna. You can talk to yourself or the people that's watching currently or watching after, because I ain't finna entertain that.
Listen to what I'm saying quickly on it.
So you guys,
he got more champions. He got just as many championships, right? Just as many won a championship. No, because Larry Bird won a Rookie of the Year that year. He won his first championship as a rookie. Jordan took quite some time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was injured during the series. They said, Magic, you 6'8". You play our point guard, but tonight we gonna need you to play every fucking position. Not just tonight, but for the remainder of this series. As a rookie, to take on that responsibility and accomplish it, and go on to continue to win 2 more, and then they fell off, and then they won 2 more again. So that's 3. Then they fell off, then they won 2 more. He had 5. What slowed him down was the AIDS, the HIV. If he didn't get that, Jordan wouldn't have got, because by the time Jordan came in the league, Magic was still in his mid LeBron era. He still was young. He was 29. So it's when you think about how he changed the game, the only reason 6 years later, when Jordan finally got a deal, the shoe deal and everything, Magic Johnson got his 5th ring already and found out he got AIDS. If he didn't get the AIDS, where the whole NBA wanted to back off of him, people didn't want to be on the same court as him, sharing sweat with him, the same entertaining part would have came to Magic Johnson as far as the shoe deals and everything. He was already Showtime. Prime time with Deion Sanders. Magic Johnson was Showtime. And he had LA lit. You know what I mean? If you think about the achievements, Magic Johnson had Michael Jordan. So to argue that would push Jordan down. And there are some individuals that would argue other individuals are better than Jordan. Somebody might say Clyde Drexler for whatever argument in that era because they grew up in that Clyde Drexler era. There's some dudes that would say Dominique Wilkins, you know what I mean? So Dr. J. So you could argue that Kobe could end up at 11 when you throw in all those individuals, so many more. Where would Allen Iverson go? Do you think Allen Iverson is better than Kobe?
You done? I told you I wasn't finna argue that Magic Johnson shit.
Okay, do you think Allen Iverson?
I let you talk for a minute because that shit was like.
Do you think Allen Iverson better than Kobe?
No. No. Do you think so?
I think it could be argued.
You just want to argue, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You talking about Magic Johnson better than Jordan and Allen Iverson is better than Kobe. Man, I'm dead finna end the lot. That's crazy, bro.
No, I didn't say they are. I just said it could be argued. I think Magic Johnson, yes, is better than Michael Jordan. Game changer wise, controlling the game and being a floor general. You don't always have to be dropping the buckets to be the best player on a team or in the NBA. And Magic Johnson didn't do that. He did it in so many different ways. And it again, the numbers don't lie. He won it in his rookie year, and he played every position. Like,
go like and subscribe. I don't know.
And then again, if you say Allen Iverson, I'm gonna give you a Shaquille O'Neal, I'm gonna give you a Robert Horry, I'm gonna give you a Derek Fisher. I'm gonna give you a Rick Fox. What the fuck?
Give me some boys.
In that era, who was fucking with them? They won a 3-peat.
Because Kobe and Shaq.
Robert didn't hit big shots to win. Derek Fisher didn't hit big shots to win.
That's all they had to do was hit a shot.
Everybody plays a role, my nigga. That's just like Draymond Green on the Warriors. He ain't just a fucking force like that, but he played a role.
No Draymond Greens. None of them niggas was Draymond Green.
So you don't think Robert Horry is enough?
No.
Bro, look how many rings Robert Horry got. Look at Robert Horry's stats.
That's cool. He went to different teams, though.
He was a factor every team he went to. Look at his look at career stats. It's a podcast, man. Let's keep the podcast credible. Let's do the fact check. You want me to do it? I'll do it.
All right, look, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go lay my ass down.
Yeah, shout out Haiti Baby. Shout out Figueroa. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a shout out Figueroa.
Yeah, man. I don't know where everybody stand over there yet, so I gotta make sure everybody's straight before I give any personal shout out. So shout out Figueroa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Freak J-Bo, you know. Shout out Stockton. Shout out, let's just caked up, man. Let's just tune in, subscribe, keep this shit going.
Icing on the Cake Livecast.
Y'all throw y'all opinions about this NBA shit though. I really want to know. You know what I mean? Tell me if I'm crazy. Just
This nigga tripping, smoking dope.
Drop an explosion.
Y'all tripping by putting Kobe at 11.
Drop an explosion emotion head.
This nigga retarded for saying that Magic Johnson better than fucking Jordan.
Facts.
And Allen Iverson is better than Kobe.
No, I'm saying if you gave Allen Iverson the team that you gave Kobe, it'd be a different conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Why niggas start having this hypothetical shit? Rock with who and how it is, nigga. He not.
Because if you gonna do it with LeBron and Michael Jordan and all the shit, you gotta do it with every other player.